Tell me about your year.
No, it was great, but there are so many people and they are
Crazy?
yes.
Berlin's crazy.
The most stressful thing was the school, but actually the year was okay.
So what about school? Like studying or like
Yes,
people?
The pressure is very high though.
Whoa! You almost killed me, man.
2017 was a very interesting year for me. I posted a picture of Tekashi 69. He's like an up-and-coming big rapper. And I posted a status saying that basically the picture describes my 2017 in the sense that I was crying and basically laughing at the same time. Now, the post actually got taken down, and I didn't take a screenshot, but it got taken down because some asshole flagged it because I said something in the post about, like, sucking dick and stuff. Like, it was just a joke, but the post got taken down, and basically what I said is that I lose, like, a close friend, but I'm sucking dick at the same time. So the post got taken down, and I'm a little bit pissed off about that because it's like I don't even have the ability to express myself anymore on any platform without, you know, the community guidelines violating me. But you get the point. My 2017, guys, just to kind of connect with you guys on a deeper level, because I don't usually do this, it was a mixed bag, man. Like, I had my downs, clearly. I mean, the year started off with a big drama between me and For Neverworld. And obviously we both escalated that situation, but now like we don't really have any problems with each other. It's just whatever. We kind of left it in the ground because we both have so much dirt on each other that it would be very counterproductive for us to really like go, you know, at each other like really heavy. So, you know, it started with the drama, and then I moved to Germany, and I just been living here, and it's kind of hard to adapt and move to a new country where, you know, you don't have that many friends. Like, all my friends are back home in Florida. So I just had to, you know, start fresh here. And the city is very welcoming, and it's very easy to make friends here. But it really feels like everybody's your friend, but nobody's your friend. Like, people will walk up to you and ask you, hey, do you want to, like, smoke this weed with me? They'll just walk up to you and ask you that. But at the same time, everybody is just in their own circle, in their own bubble. So people kind of put themselves first. It's not too easy to just connect with everybody in this city. It's like a very drug party induced city, which is where I'm living at right now, Berlin. YouTube-wise, like the last 2 months, guys, have been, financially speaking, because I don't usually talk about this, but has been my biggest months in the history of YouTube. Like, I've never had months as big financially as the last 2 months. So the year ended off pretty good for me in that sense. And it's just crazy, like, my sex life, man. There's so many people coming in and out of my life. It's something needs to change. Like, I just don't really want to put my effort into like one person because I'm scared to like break my heart. I'm scared to connect with someone. Like, I'm scared to really catch feelings. So I'll just be like messing with people. Like, they're cute, but it's not like I'm not emotionally connected to them. It's just like an in and out thing. And it's so many people walking in and out of my life that it gets a little bit crazy. And I don't expect everybody to understand that, but that's just where I'm coming from with that. And I lost like a pretty close friend of mine. We've been friends for like 2 years. Basically, he told me, you know, there's really no point to this friendship anymore. We're different now. We think completely differently. And, you know, I love you, Richard, but, you know, I just don't get enjoyment from this anymore because we talk on Skype for a long time. And granted, he was an online friend. You know, I don't really consider online friends the same as real life friends. But sometimes you could connect with someone online even more than in real life. Now, I feel like to fully execute the friendship, you should eventually meet that person in real life. But we have been talking for 2 years. So he was like my support in the sense that, you know, I would go to him if I ever had a problem or I was feeling down kind of thing. And vice versa, he'd come to me. He'd call me in the middle of the night, tell me like, yo, why do I even do this? Because he works this job he really hates. And just losing him kind of hurt. It hurt, but at the same time, I'm at the point in my life where I'm so independent and happy by myself. Like, I wake up every morning just thankful to be alive and thankful to just experience everything, because as you get older, you realize that life is not supposed to be, you're not supposed to really focus on the bad. You're supposed to just keep moving forward and appreciate what good comes out of it, because you see, in the Western world, we look at death as something very negative, and even losing friendships/connections is very negative. But reality is that life wasn't meant for everybody to stay in the same place and everybody to stay there forever in your life. That's not what life is. You know what I mean? And I don't want to get deep on you guys, but life is literally the story of moving on and change. And the faster that we accept that, the more we'll enjoy life in peace. You see, the only time we don't enjoy life in peace is when we get caught up with certain misconceptions, and, that's why people develop anxiety and depression. There's a good quote that basically goes like, depression's when you're living in the past and anxiety is when you're living in the future. Like, I can pretty much basically speak for that. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about anime, like which anime am I going to be reviewing soon. I plan on getting on everything, guys. I just bought a new mic. As you can tell, my audio quality is a lot better. I just been, honestly, man, like, ever since YouTube became more of a job, and I love making YouTube videos, I love anime and manga, but ever since it became more of a job in the sense that, like, this is actually making me legitimate money, I don't have to work a traditional job, I really mostly focus on trying to make the best video possible, but not really going out of my way to search for new anime series. And that comes with its pros and cons. It frees up a lot of my time that I'd normally be spending watching other anime, but at the same time, it's fun to, discover new series. It's fun to jump into new worlds, and I feel like I've been missing some of that. I really need to get into more anime series. I recently been watching Fist of the North Star, which is pretty cool. It's cool, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now, it's not for everybody, because it's like the people like in the hip hop world. People will listen to the new shit, they won't like the old shit. You know what I mean? It's like the same thing with this anime. It's like the animation's older. There's certain parts where it's like, yo, it really just looks pathetic. But you got to really appreciate what that was for the time. And the story is decent enough, and I like the characters enough to follow the story despite its downsides in maybe the animation department. So Fist of the North Star, so far, being like 45 episodes in, I'm actually enjoying it. It's a good ride, and it's something that you want in your portfolio as a grandmaster of watching anime. If, we get props for that at all, So, honestly, guys, not really. This video was mostly just coming from the heart, just me being more honest with you guys. There will be the times for the hype videos, the theory videos, all that. This isn't that video. This is just the end of the year, New Year's, life, thoughts, anime channel, blah, blah, blah. I want to hear how your guys' life has been. It's crazy. We're at, 413K. It's insane, because it's like 413,000 people. I can't even wrap my mind around that. Road to 500K, baby. Honestly, guys, you changed my life, and I can't thank every one of you. Like, fans in countries that I've never even heard of. But you want to know what? That's fucking beautiful. And if I can share this story of mine and make videos, and I can put a smile on someone's face or make their day feel better, then that makes me feel better about my life and my situation. Because, listen, you see one side of me, but I'm just like everybody else. I'm just a normal human being, and I go through the same emotions as other people.